championship, baby. Gen G versus MIBR. We're about to kick off the play-in stage. Are you ready to roll? You better get going, because listen, 4 teams are going on to tomorrow, and 4 teams are going home. Gen G, they made a big trade. MIBR, you had a raise bowl. Only one team can move on. Let's go to the upper semis.
Congratulations, you have picked up an incredible team. Hopefully they're going to do you proud here at Worlds.
We just love the LCQ as well. What an implementation this season. 4 new teams, a play-in format. We've got 8 here in the play-ins trying to send 4 through. And it's a world champion, Justin, striking first here.
You love to see Justin back on land, and when it comes to Worlds, he has done everything. We saw in the graphic before the series started.
Raceball has the shooting. Justin back in time.
Yeah, he didn't need any boost either to get it, so he's not going to get too far out of his own corner, but Justin will be following it up. Central now, Cheese ends up going low, secures the dunk, and MIBR get beaten again.
It's really great patience from Cheese. You knew he had to line up the shot. Instead, he goes low. You can see the pre-flip behind drops, and then dunks Raceball with the
final
save.
35 with Gen G. Still very much in the lead with their 2.
Drops now reset, Justin up. Magic Bear, Brad, there's a nice shot. Cheese with the save. Defense has been fantastic. Raceball has scored. It's a fake instead. Beautiful play. 25 on the clock. MIBR with a chance.
Stunning fake here. Brad gets that shot off, forces 2 to go. Raceball then says, see ya. Cheese, he takes the bait, gets caught in the mousetrap.
Right here. What better chance to put in your best land performance here in Leon. It's a nice fake. Justin there in time, but still low boost. That's a really nice ground pitch, actually. Brad's got to be right there for the shot. Then he misses the save.
He couldn't get the angle. And Brad, with the gentlest drop down, Raceball stays being a nuisance on 0. It's on target, but Magic Bear, I think he maybe could have caught.
Spread out at the moment. Not linking up as we'd like to see. There's a great play for Justin, though. You can see Magic Bear hunting for the bump. It's Justin versus the Bear. Oh, the ball makes the save, but Cheese has a free dunk when he lands. The save comes through, but it's not good enough.
Raceball had the save there as well. Cheese gets credited, but very much an own goal here. Coming through from Brad, touches it back behind the ball. One little wave, they dash, but Brad does manage to stay firm and keeps it away for now.
Yeah, really well played. It was a slow pop as well. Allowed drops to come in. He tried to delay that second pop. Shot on Magic Bear to go. The save, Brad has sniped a top bins 2-1.
Pixel perfect. That ball was nothing but Binny's bound. Magic Bear, it was just slow and lofting. Well. I think has to have contact from Justin. Into the corner, but pretty low boost, snuck back behind, a touch from Cheese. It's going to keep it floating again, on target, have the heat check. Too wet for it, the perfect play. Raceball a safe shot, but he gets MIBR clear by 2.
It was nearly too safe from Raceball. He's just gone to the toe poke, and Cheese nearly has picked that one out of the net.
They would like Magic Bear again. Cheese no pinch, instead goes to the right-hand wall. In 10 seconds, it's near enough over. Brad takes control. And the temple goes the way of the brand new org here at Worlds.
That was dominant. That was a dominant response from the Sam 3 seed. Look at the reset. He fakes one, just as Justin a beat. Pops the ball behind him. Chases the demo. Chases the ball. He's done really well with 0. Still giving up possession. Off the ceiling, Raceball. No boost for him. Brad with space. Will have support. Drops is on the left. Tries to find the bump. There's the shot. There's the goal.
All coming from Brad. We thought it would be Bear versus Bull. Well, Bear and Bull meet Brad. The wrecking ball through the middle removes Justin. Well, not the end of the world, but bear in mind, this is the play-in. You get 2 lives here. You're not looking at groups, fellas. 2 lives and you are going to be out. And Gen G, they come into this event on the losing streak. Magic Bear hits the crossbar but sets up Justin. An early goal is good for confidence.
It was a worrying ding from the Bear. He just got too much on it, but there it is. The shot was good enough. The play was good enough. Must be nice. Here is Brad. Low boost. Justin's going to throw it back. Post. Drops had to really reach for that save. That's right, now they're getting pressed. This misplay, big misplay, and Magic Bear, you asked him to step up. He's created the first 2.
We needed some magic, but this already came from an error. Drops on the backboard. He ends up just driving off the corner. So Drops has to try and pick up a little bit of that slack. Magic Bear is going to stay around. Low boost for him. Wants to alleviate the ball to Cheese, who's got a lot more boost, can do a lot more with it. A lovely bump. Ends up going on target. And there is a little slice of magic.
And the team that looks like they're playing to win at the moment, not just playing to hang on, and look at Cheese, the enforcer.
I felt like that could have just rocked it in. 1 pixel different. And you see that suddenly in a montage somewhere. Dropped with 1, finds Justin instead. A reset to Brad, the double! Who else but J-Dog?
The world champ's back! Sidewall, around one, reset, off the wall, finds himself, finds the double.
Gen G, my goodness. They came here to Lyon to play, and they want to make sure they get through to that main event to show the world what they're capable of.
It was Justin and the Bear with the highlight reel plays, but that man in the middle, Cheese, he's my MVP of the series.
Can Shopify Rebellion prove us all right? Let's get into it. Second match of the main broadcast for the 2025 Rocket League Championship Series World Championship. It's Shopify Rebellion versus Virtus Pro. Rocket League fans around the world, get up and get loud. It's game day.
They retain possession beyond the midfield. Reynolds keeps the ball tight. Virtus Pro looking for a way in. You have a demo from Sosa on the back line. A shot from Sphinx into the net. And it's Virtus Pro striking first.
And it's a good demo there from Sosa to open it up. Look at this from Catalysm, just playing the 50. Then again, going to really make things awkward for Reynolds. Who's last back. Just so much here from Virtus Pro. There's a bump in the back end. Wavy tried to see if he could find the read, but it just wasn't enough.
Lounge downfield. Sphinx will get a second goal, and it's definitely not what I think anyone was expecting. The 9% of fans out there that voted for Virtus Pro are feeling pretty chuffed with themselves right now, though.
Yeah, they kind of get things going here, and now they've had to play with that amount of pressure while still trying to work on their own game plan. It's been tough.
I believe the loser of this match, well, hang on a second. Sphinx is scoring again, and Daz, the physical game continues to kill Rebellion.
Yeah, they have to always keep their head on a swivel. This one again, Catalysm.
Looking for a pass out. Reynolds demos Catalysm, gets a little revenge. Catalysm says thanks, easy clear. And a win there for Sphinx, but it's Reynolds' ball. High up, drop down, misread, goal for Reynolds.
Sosa needed to get the read. Reynolds chased the ball down. He figured, okay, this might be a hard one for Sosa to follow. Look at this. He has to pre-jump and get it perfect. It is a tough save to make.
Especially when Rebellion have come away scoreless up until this point. Quick pass and the shot's just high. Rebound caught, but Sosa gets in the way. Catalysm, no boost, and Two-Piece finds the second.
That's good for Two-Piece, which is even better for Rebellion. He needs to see one go in. Now he's working with more confidence. Couldn't hit it the first shot, but followed up with the second one right under the bar. They don't crumble at this stage.
They keep getting the ball stolen right underneath them. Keep trying these high touches towards the midfield, and Rebellion are almost pre-jumping them underneath it, and it slips through. Two-Piece gets credit.
And now you got Smiles on the side of Rebellion. Look at this, though. Great pass. Ground piece right to Two-Piece, and look, he just finds the perfect angle on that one. But that being said, though, final minute of this game, I think the biggest issues you saw for Virtus Pro were just a lot of just, they're trying to play fast, trying to get a good read on the play after Rebellion started speeding it up. And it was just too much for them to handle, which led to a couple of mistakes on their end. This one, though, is all Rebellion. Great pass, great demo, great shot.
Sosa works his way around. Sphinx got a demo. It should have been a goal, but Sosa couldn't get the touch. Catalysm tried to come in to help out, and here comes Reynolds on the counter. Got another touch. He's still going. Slater!
Talk to him, Slater. Look at that. Great touch. Got the follow, hit it off the backboard. Look at the control of the car. He changed the direction of his arrow to control it.
But they need to find a way to start making shots of their own. As this ball's out, Reynolds had the boost. Catalysm steals it away and just whips it. Reynolds not able to get there. Bouncer, tie game!
Hey, sometimes the bounce is all you need there, too. Because, again, a lot of players expected kind of that high-speed top corner, but Sosa with the bounce is important. Look how it just slows down the play. Two-Piece couldn't correctly guess.
Wavy just coming back on the rotation. A little scary there for Rebellion. You thought after game two, all right, yeah, Rebellion definitely have this in hand, but VP starting to threaten. Reynolds can't get a hold of the ball. Catalysm takes the lead.
You can see the frustration there on Reynolds' face a little bit. Just Sosa grabs it. Reynolds knew that it's just not the best touch. Falls too far away from him, and
wide.
Catalysm.
Reynolds chasing down the third man. That's a miss, and that might kill them right here. Two-Piece couldn't quite get around it, and that just slipped right through Reynolds. Wavy finds Reynolds. Reynolds, what a shot!
Yeah, they were just moving a little too fast there on the side of VP. Let it get away from him. You see Sosa here, Sphinx went for the corner, and yes, you got the boost from Reynolds, but Reynolds is still there. Now Catalysm keeps it in play, has Sosa across, good on Two-Piece to get involved there, knocks it away from danger. Now high ball, where's it gonna go? It's Catalysm.
What?
Let's reset.
What?
Catalysm, what the dunk? Oh
Oh, absolute muscles from Catalysm. The Catalysts, 3 seconds, 3 goals.
The 50, that was the objective. Now Reynolds gonna bring this one into the corner. He's not gonna be able to get boost, and he's gonna be able to lose the ball here. Virtus Pro trying to make sure that they're not in a similar position that they spent most of the game in, but that gets through, and Wavy will finish it. We got a game 5.
They finally break the pressure gauge. 2Piece had no boost left. He's praying Wavy can get there in time, and Wavy was it.
But still, that game was scoreless for all 5 minutes of regulation. This is not going to be an easy game for either side here.
What? Yo, Sphinx is playing billiards. He lines this one up perfectly.
Look at this pre-jump.
That's a little bank 50.
He jumped from the other side of the net. What is that? All right, kickoff towards Catalysm, I should say. Now, Sosa leaves it for Sphinx. Oh, back-to-back goals for Virtus Pro.
Dude, that is so cold. You do that, you fake Rebellion right there. Oh, Sosa, please. And a perfect shot opportunity.
Shot barely getting blocked out. Sosa follow-up gonna be denied here. Rebellion cannot get anything offensively going. They finally get some room, and Reynolds slams it through. He's excited, but still they're down by 1.
It still took some extra effort to get this ball into the net. You get the demo and still a save almost happens exactly the same every time. It's great though. Wavy and company Rebellion.
No way.
What are you kidding me?
No way. Not again.
Bro, he puncture pitched off his car.
Oh my goodness.
What?
It's in my net. There's no way. That pitch, and it's the second time.
2Piece just forces the 50. Wavy, you'll know he'll catch it. You'll know he'll reset it. He actually just wants the air dribble 50. Not gonna get there. Reynolds is just too far back, and that's a 2v1. Sosa, it's just free. It's 4-1. There's 3 minutes left in this game.
4-1. 2Piece is on his way back. He just took the corner. He's going supersonic, but he just can't get there in time. Sosa with the great supporters. Virtus Pro has turned everyone's heads here at the World Championship. That's what happens here. You get on these land stages, you still got to show up. Sosa will score his 3rd goal here. It's 6-1. And, I mean, stunned a lot of people.
I mean, I'll give you some copium, Rebellion fans. Even in game 3 that they lost, they had control for most of that game. And I mean, this game was just weird pinches going into the net. Virtus Pro were just getting 50s and they were just dropping in the bucket. Virtus Pro, good luck topping this for the upset of the tournament.
This might be a sweep, folks. Let's see how it goes. MENA versus North America. Who's the #2 region? Maybe #1. This is a world championship. You could really make a statement with an impressive performance over these next 5 days. It all starts here for these teams. Gen G Mobile One Racing versus Rocky Sports to continue on.
Was their passing. Ghazi had 7 assists on the 9 goals that Rock scored against Foot in that opening round game. And that 50 is going to go right into a Gen G net. And Rock scores first. It's Abdullah.
And hey, you need to practice your 50s. This happened time and time again with VP versus Rebellion. Full pace, and now full control of that first game was entirely Rock's doing. Gen G had little say as to how that game ended up looking. But it was very close. Twiz, however, oh my goodness gracious! Dents the crossbar and starts off game 2 with a bang.
An absolute missile that finally finds its way through. All 7 minutes of it so far to getting on the board. And yet another 50 cleanly won by Abdullah.
Yeah, massive dome, making sure that ball rockets back towards the orange half. Justin has no boost, and Magic Bear, he's off the line. Abdullah, how dare you go for that? That is no respect on your elders.
Both goals unassisted for Abdullah in this series.
See if they can make it into the main event at their inaugural Rocket League LAN. And who is going to be joining them? So far, very much looking like Rock. And again, Abdullah, sheer speed.
Just faster than you. Quick reflex. Perfect placement.
Wow.
Yet to score. They've gone 10.5 minutes without being scored on until Rock got the only goal of game 1. and they have not shown any mercy to Gen G. Magic Bear finally bounces one through in the final minute of Game 2.
It's a good time to do it. As soon as you get below that 50-second mark, 45-second mark, it becomes a lot harder mentally to think that we can bring back. In the first minute, though, they stay level at 0-0. Gazi to the ceiling. I wouldn't mind a fake here, but instead Cheese does come into challenge, so he's not able to.
Gazi still put it in a scorable spot. Twiz will still score. He got clipped on the way through and still manages to put that in.
Gazi Twiz got punched, and then on his way down.
Gazi, I mean, sometimes you just get the ball center and hope something good happens. That's exactly how it worked out for Rock. Abdullah stays with that play. All hands on deck now for Rock Esports. They smell and they strike again.
This is off a technical error as well. Gazi and Twiz both commit. It pinches backboard. Twiz then goes, all right, I'll leave you to that. You just get it mid to me, mate. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
For the individuals on Rock Esports today are just bonkers. Justin, there, saved by Twiz. Follow up by Cheese is in. And Gen G get one back with a lot more time to work with.
Vital. Such a vital shot here. Gazi does end up pushing up, maybe a little bit overconfidently.
Abdullah cuts him off. Still spikes that down. He might still stay with that play, but that's swatted out. Down to 45 seconds now as Magic Bear beaten by Abdullah. Is that just in? No, but that is! Gazi is first of the day, and Rock might have put away Gen G.
I mean, Magic Bear commits again, and Abdullah 0 boost. Gets the pinch to go.
10 seconds now. Twiz down to the corner. Can they make one more clear? Yes, they can. Rock Esports out of the LCQ, and 6 games later, into the main event.
Pro get the win there, and they're giving them the respect that they earned with that victory. Still not quite favorites here, but definitely earned some fans in that first match. Can they earn a few more here in their second match of the day? Ninjas in pajamas. Everyone expects them to go through. Virtus Pro would love to play upset yet again today. Who's moving on in the bracket? Ninjas in pajamas versus Virtus Pro.
To the upper echelons in North America has now found success with Virtus Pro. And then the homegrown talent of Sphinx, they have continually pushed the limit, and now they give up the first goal though. NIP doing a good job to respond.
You can't get that much space to anyone on Ninja in Pajamas, in particular Oski. And look who was there making it as easy as possible for him. Redosin down early doors against VP. The man who's had to battle his way forwards for this season.
Kickoff strat.
The kickoff. Virtus Pro have got all the strats.
Oh, look, this was so perfectly executed. You can see Sosa driving right by the ball, ready to receive the hit. That was
incredible player. Getting in the way of opponent attacks. Oski desperate to get to that ball, chain dashing his way around, but it's not going to be enough. Radosin's in the air. Used pretty much all of his boost to get was there a bump? I'm not sure. But once again, Nip do equalize late.
We'll get another look at it on the replay. Sosa, the player here that needs to make the play, and yet, sure enough, Oski with a bump on Sosa.
Good 50-50 loss as well, though. He knew that Catalysm and Sosa were behind him. Did Sphinx. A bump on Radosin is almost met. So now tries the 50-50. Nip has scored plenty of goals like this. They score another. In the end, it is a clean foray forwards, and Nip take the first.
Radosin, look at the power and the positioning there. Not only being able to get the fifth, we've seen Virtus Pro so far capitalize on 2 different fake kickoff plays. Well, I should say the same one twice, rather. Now we see another goal for Catalysm. This one bouncing off the defender and in.
Within a minute, a couple of goals for Virtus Pro. Look at the pace of Catalysm there. Absolutely dusts Radosin. Oski was trying to get an angle just in one. Eventually the play does continue and he has another chance. Big demos coming out from Virtus Pro. How much space will that leave in the Nip defense? Not enough as far as Virtus Pro are concerned, because Oski has a chance for a double, gets it! Radosin follows up. Beautiful.
NIP picking up the pace, and this was a nice pass up to Oski. Oski getting a high bounce on the backboard. You saw Sosa was on the backboard. Easily now trying to go on an attack of their own. Oski double tap off the sidewall, picks up the mid boost into the air. He's bumped off the ball. Sosa a little bit awkward trying to control this, and he gives a goal away.
A rare mistake there from Virtus Pro. There was a chance for Sosa just to keep his car behind. This one didn't manage it. And try to force things at the pinch there, but
trying to get up there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Oski. as well as an Iron now has an S on his chest because that was superhuman getting back in time, and now he'll get even more reward. He gets the goal to put Nip in front. Virtus Pro will be wondering how on earth. Not only did they not score, but then they concede a huge 2-goal swing.
A tilter of a game for Sosa specific. So all eyes on Sosa right now to see how he handles this stress. NIP starting to surge. There's a double tap ball, triple tap. It's a triple tap goal from Nas.
Oh boy! Oski finds him. Nas does the rest. Just keep hitting that ball. I don't know how he has so much boost. Nas into the corner. Radosin went too. That's not ideal there until Radosin somehow comes away with it. It's the near post. Sosa has to stay strong, has to stay tall, does so. It's the back wall. Sphinx has to get anything on this ball. Has to get anything on this ball. Radosin won't let him. He's so strong in these positions.
I mean, it's another crazy 50 here from Radosin. Parks his car behind the ball. How many sparks did we see?
Can't count shots anymore, unfortunately, because that would have been one of those moments.
Perfectly put his car behind that ball.
Well, Catalysm has to get something going right now for Virtus Pro. There's a miss there, and does! Oh, Nip! What happened there defensively?
Catalysm making the most of the Sphinx demo, and you see Radosin getting harassed in that Sphinx.
So both players and both teams are testing each other, prodding each other with a sharp stick. We'll see who's the first one to really launch a volley of attack.
This could be a chance. Sosa!
Yeah, man.
That's redemption for Sosa. Needed power and precision on the last play of the game. Didn't find it this time, though, does.
And that's not the first time we've seen Sphinx touch on it, but it's a 50-50 that falls to Sphinx. He's got the mechs to break through, goes for the double tap of the backboard. Nas was waiting for it. He's up against Nas, and Nas breaks through all of them. That's great play there from Nas. Turn of pace, 1-1.
This was so good beat. Nas, crazy touch gets over Sosa. Catalysm diving in. Sphinx, we just saw him make that mechanical.
One fakes, one goes right, the other one's already going forwards. I don't know if these players have names yet. I don't know if that's got a name, but he certainly needs to call it something because we have seen that. Oh wow, what a challenge that is, and the demo as well. Again, in a flash, Nip have it.
Same old storyline. See the quick turn and the demo, a thing of beauty.
Just let the sting out of this game, 10 seconds now.
Sosa's got boost, he picked up the corner. He's putting it to work. Sosa, the flip reset attempt, it's stopped. Nas has Catalysm in it over to this side. NIP get the job done and advance to the group stage.
Well played, Ninjas in pajamas. I think back.
Folks, it's time for the match of the moment, folks. NA versus NA. It's going to be spectacular. Can't wait to see what these teams have in store for us. Who's able to live up to the pressure? Shopify Rebellion on one side, Gen.G, Mobile One Racing on the other. Tournament lives on the line at the World Championship.
Both in a lower elimination match to make the group stage.
I mean, Gen.G coming off a loss, Shopify coming off a win, but there wasn't a great win for Shopify. Game 5 against TSM, nearly lost to those second seed, and that's just got to be it. Reynolds strikes first.
Let's see this one. I mean, great pass there, Reynolds. Just sends that all across. Cheese though with a misread, and the Bears.
Shopify, the offensive woes continue.
Yeah, that one very unfortunate. You wonder how does that not end up being a goal? Chance though for Gen.G going the other way. There's a dip on the play. Off the bar and in. Cheese with the equalizer.
You get punished down the other end. You had to score that, and it's Cheese making up for his mistake. You can see Reynolds on the line, 100 boost, but Cheese with a little pop.
Cheese known for leading the offense here for Gen.G, statistically at least. But so far in this playing stage, everyone has been kind of getting involved. Wavy though with a quick one. Wavy trying to follow it again, and Wavy brings Rebellion back in front.
Now we got the skim off this. You can see Magic Bear just beat one, but two-piece instant challenge, and Wavy just threw himself at it, found the pre-flip and the follow-up. Really a goal out of nothing there for Shopify. I'm not sure how Gen.G have kept that out. Shopify should have had 3. Great defense, keeping themselves in at 90 seconds on the clock. There's the fake. Justin getting to work. The Bear wants in. Justin finds the fake, finds the goal, 2-2.
And then just like that, Gen.G back into the game. Great 50 there from Cheese. Justin staying on the ball, low 50 versus two-piece, and that one rolls
very well. Throws it across, has Justin up, who's pre-jump. Nice touch from Reynolds. Cheese looking to close it down. 40 seconds now. More bumps coming through. Here's Justin. He's got a free double. He's got an open net. Bang!
Justin with the double after
Gen G. Destroy the back line of Rebellion. 2P's gone. Reynolds bumped, and it's a clear lane for Justin.
Wavy tried to get it, Justin
Can't
too
get the
quick.
beat though. Wavy's gonna go to the sidewall. He's the only one with a boost. He's gonna have to do this himself, but it's sent to Magic Bear who puts it off to the side.
Reynolds grabbed the 100. There's still going to be a chance. You can see the bumps. You can see the pass plays. Taking the shot. It's on the goal base. 13 seconds left. Rebellion clutching.
They muster up a play out of nothing. Look at this great catch from Reynolds. Wavy past the 2-piece on a dime. 2-piece, one touch and
But
in.
not there. 2-piece fires. Bottom corner. Goal 3-3. An absolute doozy in the first. Do we have overtime? Does 2-piece create magic? He's over one. Finds the dunk. Wavy's on. Wavy shoots!
What have we witnessed here from Rebellion? 2-piece picks up the flip, pass one, and look at the dunk off Justin. Wavy on top of it. Waste no time. We saw something similar from Rebellion in game one, where, you know, given that space in the midfield can sometimes just lead to your opponent being super comfortable developing plays that's hard to stop. But Gen G, they get it right back here. Here's Justin with a quick goal.
Scored the first goal. Scored this first goal of game two as well. Can't see. Magic Bear just finds a beautiful 50. Wavy tried to get a piece on it. 2-piece just put his near it. Magic Bear's very awkward. He was backwards off his near post. Only just to find a way out though, and they can breathe a sigh of relief.
Jeez. Light touch. Oh, sends it to Justin though. Justin top bins.
This guy's got an absolute radar for the net. You can see Cheese throw it across. Wavy just has to play ball there. 2-0, really good response. You can see Greg's got these boys locked in. Justin tried to pogo. Didn't quite work. That's almost 3-0. Or have they found a way out? 2-piece throws one on this. Cheese been caught out. He has!
A good read in the play there from 2-piece. He's able to identify kind of the space, but again, it's Wavy though. What a dime from Wavy. Great pop considering that he's facing his own net. Still a lot of time left on the clock.
Yeah, Justin's looking fantastic at the moment. If the Bear can get online, this could be really trouble for Shopify. That shot won't. Oh, it's a poor save though, and it's going to be open surely with the touch. There it is. Justin again.
So much pressure, and Rebellion a little slow here at times. 2-piece not the greatest clear. He has Reynolds on that corner. He needs to get that more out towards him instead.
2-piece, that's the float. Cheese underneath. Right now, every kickoff seems like it's in Gen G's court. Give credit to Greg on that one. And absolutely locked in here as Cheese finds the 50. Could be a great shot for Justin. He is on fire.
Yes, he is. He's back-to-back-to-back goals. Look at this, how it's just right, a pitch right to him and nails the shot just under the crossbar.
That's what happens when you score 5 goals in a game. You're on watch.
He has commanded respect.
Oh, yeah.
That much is for sure. But so far, scoreless here in the first half. That's not a good touch for though. And he's given one up. The Bear will strike first for Gen G.
Mistakes you cannot afford to be making at the World Champs, and 2-piece accidentally pinches it. Try to control it up the wall. A huge misplay. That's 1-0. That's too easy. Not many on the pitch apart from Justin. Looking like they're in their element. 40 seconds left. Still advantage Gen G.
40 seconds. Cheese. On top of this one, Cheese looking to find it. He does! Read off the back wall. Gen G up by 2.
I called him out and he responded. You can see their 2-piece getting caught third. Off the side. Cheese too quick. Low boost. Didn't matter. Well. He's keeping it straight, keeping them under the pump. Reynolds looking to control it with boost. There's the pass. I'm not sure if the pass was the option though, but still Justin keeping it in. Has he opened? Reynolds throws it in. They've completely overdone it. Rebellion 1-0.
Wow, you're absolutely right. They did overdo it. Justin looked for the control there. He wanted the light touch so he could play a 50 if not get a pass.
Controlling it is so risky. Here's another chance. That shot is really weak from 2-piece in the end. Have to track back now. Justin still looking like the most dangerous player on the pitch. He's beaten one. Reynolds has to control it. He's stuffed up. 2 massive misplays on both sides.
Back-to-back misplays here. Yeah, you're right. This one from Reynolds again, trying to control the ball. But again, they're just making contact too heavily.
Throws it across. Wavy underneath. Wavy with a shot. It's an open net. Cheese has to get it. There's the bump. The shot is not on target. Counterattack.
Oh, counterattack. Reynolds getting hunted. He's got to make a stop. He can't. Justin rolls it in. Justin gives Gen G the lead, and he may have gotten them the series.
And that might just be the story of Shopify Rebellion. They had the chance. They miss. And it's a 2-goal swing. Has 2-piece across. Throws it. 2-pick up. Gets dunked. Gen G finding the defensive touches they need.
Oh, no,
and that's a big mistake for Reynolds. No. He's led back. He's that game. It might just be.
Heads down. But Justin with what has to be the series winner, Justin, of course.
Performance 10 seconds from the main event. Justin, the world champ, back in front of the crowd. Cheese, Magic Bear for the first time. There's the pop. Too little, too late. Gen G, do enough and do it in style.
And Gen G Mobile 1 will move on to the group stage here at the World Championship.
MIBR. All right, so, and you at home are going 65% for Virtus Pro. However, our predictions don't mean anything. We are not the ones who decide who makes it in front of a crowd. It's up to the players and what they can do when the pressure is on. MIBR Virtus Pro, 1 spot left. There comes Brad. Dusted to the ball by Catalysm. Low boost from VP. Sphinx had to do something. Certainly did exactly that, but Catalysm's still low. Raise ball over the top! Outplayed!
Well, you were wanting to see what Raise ball was going to bring. He said, all right, I'm back like I never left. Tees himself up. Uses the flip and gets America while he was out there. He decides to go home, and he's doing it just like he never left.
Looking significantly more comfortable. I say that as he's kind of put himself in his own trouble, and well, from hero on one side of the field to turning himself into a human pretzel on the other.
Oh man, I mean, on Catalysm though, that is insane levels of pressure, but you got to come in
now
so
Catalysm is
going.
under danger, needs to get away, and he needed the help. He did find it.
They're still trying to keep that pressure going though. Drops, he knows his teammates are there. They're going for those bump plays. Brad just played it patiently as that third man. You saw him inching up closer and closer towards that net. Once the double bump came out, he knew full commit this was going in.
Virtus Pro have got to start being
About a minute and 34 here. Not a lot of time for Virtus Pro. They haven't had too many opportunities to get back into this one. This is the better one. The reset down. No
Surely Sosa.
Slowly but surely, Virtus Pro figure it out.
1 reset, 2 resets, and it's usually in those situations that your teammate magically finds a way. Sphinx with Sosa on the wall. That's going to be a big ass to try and get to that. And yeah, can't quite do it. Catalysm again on the catch. Outplays 1. Drops, doesn't dare challenge. Is he going to regret it? Yes, he is!
Catalysm is so back this world. Look at 1, the control, but 2, look at the flick. Feeling to the backboard, no space given for a double.
Sphinx tries to use the ceiling to recover that play. Well, whoever has hit the shot shouldn't miss training packs away from finding out who's going to make it. That one, surely, it is. And MIBR have given away a freebie.
For a half second, I thought there's no way that goes too high and does like the ping pong up and down between the bar and the goal line. Just low enough. Impossible. We're gonna see if they can get it again off the kickoff.
Virtus Pro have gone for that kickoff. Somebody's got a second one! Oh, dearie me!
Literally, my jaw is on the floor. I didn't expect it, but look at the delay on it. Just enough to pop it up, and that's the
second
so
time.
Calm.
Like, yeah, you know what? I didn't draw that one up. This isn't something that I've really hammered home. Nah, it's all completely normal. You know, in the back of his mind, he's going, yeah, come on. It worked. Oh, it's back in a real game, though. And that was so needed. MIBR could not let this game settle.
No, definitely not. It finally worked for MIBR, though. Low boost all the way around. The demo puts Sosa in.
Hopefully he was called off. I don't like the idea that was a conscious idea. Backboard, difficult read for Sphinx. Makes it look easy, and Catalysm, he's not got any boost! It doesn't matter! They played that he'd hit it!
I'm telling you, Sphinx has to be homegrown MVP for this. One end of the field to the other, just set one. The shot was almost in, but Virtus Pro, their pressure right now is so immense.
Off back forward, and what a save that is! Raise with 1, they couldn't get the second! Virtus Pro are marching through to top 16.
They are absolutely in sync right now, and the timing has to send this one back. Brad was last man on defense there. Virtus Pro just taking the shots. They don't even have to be accurate at this point because you're so far ahead. Sphinx and Sosa together, reset down. Virtus Pro, you're doing it.
And they're doing it in style. No fluke. Questions, he's waiting in the wings. But the only thing important to them right now, Herc, they've done the job required, and they've done it brilliantly. Virtus Pro 3, MIBR 0, MIBR eliminated.
Virtus Pro having such an incredible run in their play-ins. They're